All right, I hope this works. Live chat. Welcome to live chat. So far, that seems different. Oh, good. I have a chat box. Live chat. All messages are visible. Woohoo! Okay. I got it working. I mean, it shows the box there. Yay, there we go. It's working. Woohoo! Hey, Lisa. Hey, Becca. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me and hanging in there. I know it was a little crazy for a second. Hey, Dana. Hey, Janice. And I see Dee Dee, my sweet friends. Hey, Pina. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So I was showing you guys on the last live a second ago a journal that I had started, a Paris theater one. So I started this last night, and I didn't get to do anything inside or the back, but I really do love how it's turning out. Super pretty. I absolutely love that. But I want to make some like from scratch and stuff too. So I have so much Paris stuff, like absolutely love it. Everything like Paris themed. So I'm gonna like get some papers together, and then I might not necessarily be able to put it all together and do all that right now at this moment, but I can start one, you know, kind of just customizing some of the pages and doing some ephemera pieces. But I want to show you some of the pages that, you know, you can use. That is fun to have like different kind of textures and all the things. And one thing I love to do is dye papers, and I do that even with like vintage papers. You got to be really careful with them though, and all kinds of different papers, and it's super fun. And we got this paper here. It has I had like put some little paper like doilies that I had dyed as well. I just had one sitting. Oh, here it is. This one was dyed pink. It's a real light pink. And so I just sat some on there when I was like doing my dye, and then I put it in the oven like that. So it was sitting on there in the oven. So then it left like some impressions, and I love doing that with like stacking papers and crumbling papers and putting it in, like dipping it in coffee or whatever, and then put it in the oven that way. So a lot of different like kind of papers and materials, and I like to just kind of, you know, mix them. This I didn't do anything with, but I'm going to show you something with that. I like using all kinds of different papers there, and this is just like a paper bag that you can use. Thank you all for being here. I see Shauna's here, and Rose and Liz and Cindy. Thank you for joining. I have a lot of papers and books that are like super old from Paris, and I just got another package in, so I was so excited. So I'll have to show you guys some of that. Some old book pages and hymnals. Even this, I mean, this looks crazy, but love using stuff like that. Different envelopes and, you know, colors and stuff. You can use like any colors. Usually I have like kind of like color, kind of like a color scheme, I guess, for each. Like here's some of the, I think this was either avocado or tea. So different shades of papers, and then coffee filters. Same with that. Here's some pink pages. I just grabbed like a little piece of out of the book and just put it in like that, like dipped it in, and then put it in the oven. I do like put it in the oven because it does give like a nice, I don't know, it's just like the sound of the paper is very crispy, I guess. I don't know, it's just really cool. I love it. So I grab all kinds of different kind of papers and just go to town with, you know, sit there, work on it like a couple of days. I'll do some different colors, and here's like some pink ones, some more pink. Crumble this up, put it in. It's just like some copy paper. And another envelope. Love the windows there. It's fun. So we got all kinds of different stuff here. And even this, I think this was some kind of like packing paper or something, I don't know. But when I put it in, it makes it look super old when you do it folded too, because when you, if you get like old papers and books, and if they are like folded or creased, you can a lot of times see where it's like, I guess, dirty in the creases. So when you do the coffee stuff, you can get that if you have your stuff folded as well. So I really love that. And then I just take pieces off. You could do like a motherboard kind of thing where it's, you can kind of like lay out a, paper, and then you can just start doing like a whole collage kind of thing. And then when you do your collage, then you can cut out little pieces from that and use it for making tags or any kind of, you know, ephemera things. This paper, I actually had spray painted, just for something different. Why not? And we got some other ones. So I just grabbed some. I have like these big like baskets, and I have them in like different like colors and stuff, and the kinds of papers. And I just grabbed some from, you know, a couple of those. So I'm going to work on a few things here. And I'll probably end up making, I'm going to probably make like a couple of covers and things on my own soon. And, or even like just a couple of books, and then put those together. And then I can just like on lives, you know, be able to do all the decorating and things inside. This is another one of my favorite kind of papers, and I love the deckled edges. And any paper really, anything at all. I like to use all the things. So I'm gonna use a couple of those and just work on some ephemera pieces. When I was working on, I think the last one I might have did from scratch might have been this one. But I just used like a cardstock kind of paper, like it's just a scrapbook paper. And then I just made like my own little, the spine and all the things. And this one, I just did the same thing where I grabbed some of the like pink tones, the coffee and tea stained ones, and then just added like my little pockets and all my things. But same kind of concepts basically. But sometimes I like to do like fabric on the outside, you know, some kind of material, a bunch of lace on it, old hankies, you know, all the things. Tracing paper, love using that for printing on and just dyeing. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much do something like this for a Paris one. This actually was a Paris themed one too. It was rose perfume, I believe. But I want to do something kind of similar-ish with this. Didn't that turn out so pretty? I love this one. I haven't looked at it in a while. But I made this for the design team for the Royal Court. That was super fun. Hey, Paula, how are you doing, sweet friend? How are you? Yeah, so I'm going to do a couple things with pages right now. Like, let's see. I like to do like stamping and stenciling and, you know, doing all that kind of stuff first, like my bottom layers. So I'll probably do some of that now. And then I can add in little, you know, my little stickers and make like a little, you know, make little envelopes and things. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. How are you doing, sweet friend? How have you been? All right, what am I doing here? I want to I'm going to stamp is what I want to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to stamp first on here. And then yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, and then I started doing something yesterday. I wanted to finish. Where did I put that? Here's some material that I dyed as well. So I just dye all kinds of stuff, even little scrap pieces that I use for like. But But I'm looking for a certain thing here. It's probably underneath this big pile of papers. That's probably where it is. I don't see it. Well, that's okay. I can finish it later. Oh, and then I got some pictures that I pulled out here. Some old, like, old vintage, like, pictures from different, like, ephemera books that I have. And Tim Holtz has a lot of different ones. So I have all that here as well. And yeah, so I have all my things here that I want to kind of work on. And it's kind of overwhelming because it's just so much. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right, let me gather my things here. I found a couple of things I needed. All right, I got my stamp there. And then here's some more photos and postcards and all the things. I did a little stamping on there last night. And then I was just so tired I couldn't even really finish doing anything. But look how fabulous that is. I have this in a couple of different, like, things, including rice paper. Absolutely love that one. So I have this little card here, or not card, sorry, little envelope. And this one with this card. So these are always fun to work with. And then I have different papers and little envelopes and stuff. All kinds of little things here. So I do plan on using some of those. And then some other things I like to use is like the little, like this is like the Rolodex thing, and doing pretty good. Awesome. Which I think that's 2 of them. No. I just did the stamp on there, and I want to do like some more stuff around it. And same with this. And then we got a little card here. And this one. Here's one that I was working on. This one I'm just going to glue in. That's why I didn't do the back. I'm just going to like just glue it in and then stick a little thing in there. I also like to use like different kind of bags, and like I just save random things. Totally random, but it's fun. I just put some stuff together that I kind of want to use with my upcoming journals. So then I'll work on those. There's different little cards and things. This one's fun too. This one you could put something in there. Or just, you know, like a little, it's like a window. So I thought that was cute. And then the envelopes, I do like to use those. This is like a old like vintage card that I need to put over here. Which also, those are a lot of fun. Working on cards. They are super fun. So yeah, this is just like a few of the things that I want to kind of use in the journal. So let's put those there. And then the kit that I was using for the one that I started yesterday, I got from scrapbook.com, and that one is called Miel, I believe. It's by Prima. And it has like Paris theater, and you know, so like I have like the papers, the book, the ephemera, and you know, the stickers, all the things for that particular kit. So I'm going to use that in here. And I can still, I'll have like some leftover things to use for, you know, the other stuff. So I could possibly use some of those with these too. But now that I have my stamp here, I think I'm going to use this one first. Maybe. Let's just get a couple things here that I'm going to need. A couple of things that I like for like the, kind of like the background base of it. These are awesome to store like all your different colors in each of these little cases. So I absolutely love using them. And we need this one here because I'm going to just use, I think I'm going to use this one here for this. Probably for like a couple of them. I'm just going to grab a couple and go to town with it. And it's just like some script on here. All right. So we'll do that one. I don't know what the kids are upstairs screaming about. Acting very foolish. I didn't do it quite dark enough, but I actually like it kind of really. I could do the other side, but I think I like it like that. So I'm just going to go with that. I didn't put enough ink on there. That's what the problem was. Aria, I am live. So what's going on here? Okay, can you, yeah, because it's time to go lay down now. That's why you were supposed to, Hannah, thank you. Hannah's going to help out. I don't know what's going on here. She doesn't want to go to sleep. And, hey, Abigail. Hey, Jessica. Hey, sweet friends. Yeah, she doesn't want to go to sleep. And Bernard, he had college tonight, so he's not home to regulate things here. This should work better. There we go. Nice. And I don't mind it faded at all, but I do want to see some of it for sure. Okay, nice. Just do that as a little, my little background thing on here, and then I can add some different things. I was saving like so many different envelopes, and I'm like, oh, this is a really cool pocket or window, and this one's cool, and you know, it was started getting too many. I'm like, I really don't need to do this anymore. Hoarding all the envelopes like crazy. All right, nice. Do that, and then what else do I want to do? Let's do, well, let me switch up, and once I put this on here, I'll do a different one on the inside. But I do want to use this newspaper one. It's really cool. I always check Hobby Lobby and places for, and especially like thrift stores for different stamps. And this one was from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. So it was originally $15 and I got it for $3.74. Some of them I get for like really, really cheap. This one I've had for a long time. It was originally $10. I got it for $1.49 from Hobby Lobby. I don't know what is going on in this house right now. Aria, you have to go lay down. Daddy's on his way. Aria, you have to go. Come on. Oh my gosh. I can't concentrate here. Come on now.
I'm chasing you to get you upstairs. Come on.
Yes, you guys go.
Come on.
Thank you. I'm going to use this this little piece. Okay, Aria, you have to go up. No, you have to go up now. All right, look, he's going to call Daddy. He's going to call.
He just called that.
Aria, you have to go upstairs and lay down. You have school tomorrow.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Aria, you need to stop.
You do. I don't.
Aria, stop.
You saw you come on.
You need to quit.
And you need to quit.
You need to stop back talking and go. You're lucky I'm live.
Stop trying to be funny.
I know. She's not funny, not cute. So quit.
Not
All right. Good night. Love you. Oh, my. He has to manhandle her out of here. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's fun. Love your ideas. Oh, thank you. Once I get like started in it and start doing it, then like all the ideas kind of flow. Especially like it figures like when I'm not live is when I start. I'm like, oh, I could do this and that, and like all these ideas come. I think it's when I'm like live and I'm on the spot. It's kind of like, and then it's just so much stuff. But that's also a good thing because then you can just grab whatever. And I feel like, you know, I really want to do some of those challenges again where you get like 10 items or you send 10 items to somebody and you have to use that. Love those. Definitely love them. All right, I think I want to do that on the inside here too, in this little flap thing. I didn't even notice that there, but I'm actually going to use that in the book that way, I think, and just have it little flip thingy. Okay, that's good. And that just gives some of it like, they make it to where it looks like it's, you know, faded and all the things on there. I'm missing some things. So I do love that. And I think that looks pretty good. And then I'll do some other stuff with this too. Some of it I'll even just do like stamping and a little distressing and then, you know, and then that's it. Just depends really. Just depends. Let me go back to this and do my, oh boy, she's coming back again. Do my distressing real quick. Aria, what is the problem? I don't understand. What is going on? Nathan. Okay. All right. So the same when I showed you the paper that was all folded. Hi, Miriam. Hey, sweet friend. How are you doing? The paper that I showed you guys that I have folded and then put in the like coffee and then put it in the oven when it was folded too. So you unfold it and then you have like the dark crease. So I just do the same kind of thing with kind of like all my things that are, you know, have been creased. And then when you're using this, it could be like a little pocket, or you could use it as like a, let me show you. Let me show you real quick. First, let me take this off. All right. And it could be like a little, you know, thing. I would have it like this. And then you could just, if I can actually get my page, then you can put it on your page like this, use your little cute little clip, and then that way, like if you don't want to, you know, glue it in or whatever, you can take it off and then open up, get your, you know, your stuff out and all the things. A lot of times, like I like to put little pictures in there, and so that's probably what I'll do with this one. I'm going to add a photo, and then I'll just, you know, clip it in my book. But you could also use them as, you know, cute little pockets and stuff too, where they're just, you know, stationary there. And then you would just glue like the bottom and the side here. And you can have a little double pocket on either side too. All kinds of different things you can do with just even one little envelope. All right. Then ended up so much, same thing. Yes, mass produce. That is definitely what I like to do because it's easier like on the lives and stuff. I feel like my lips are so dry. I need my chapstick. On my lives, I like to at least have some of the things ready if I'm actually doing like the journal. But a lot of times it just doesn't work out that way. Like I have to just do it all on the live, and because of the time issue. But you know, I like to have a little time to be able to make some things, work on certain things like clusters and snippets and dangles and, you know, all the things. All right, so I think I'm gonna do a little a little bit of stenciling real quick. So I'm just going to use some of this texture paste here, paper texture paste. You can use some caulk, all kinds of things. And then I'm just going to grab this paper here. It's like an old like ledger thing. There's like some different ones here. And I'm just going to do a little bit of stenciling on here. And so I got together some of the like Paris theme stencils, which where did I set them? I hope that it's in here. I think this is just in the way. I have to just put it down on the ground. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, here's some. I found some in the, oh, and here's some more. Okay, so I got, let's just put that there. All right, so I have these all came like in a set together. So I'm gonna use a couple of these. There's even like a big Eiffel Tower and all. These are really cute. And I got this from Amazon. So I'm gonna use that. And then I got some other ones here that say like France or Paris, or it has, you know, something to do with like postcard, different things like that. So I'm gonna use like some of those. Did she finally settle down now? She's just still acting a fool. She's there again. Speaking of her. And then that one's really cute. And that one. Aria, you have to go lay down now, okay? Aria, go lay down. This is really cute too. I got this from Amazon. Vintage Paris Ephemera. And it has background papers and a lot of ephemera pieces that like go with the, you know, they kind of like have it like themed out for you with the background paper. She's right here. I can't even concentrate. Just go up in the living room, watch a little TV. Daddy's almost here, okay? Go ahead, since you can't seem to want to listen, and go to bed.
He's in his math class still.
I know. Well, you need to go listen, okay? So go ahead. Go on up.
But it's him.
No, you have to stop, okay? Go lay down. All right.
All right.
Let's get one of these.
Get it open.
All right. I'm just gonna see which one I want to use here. Oh my
You're going in
goodness.
the living room.
Aria, why are you?
Really? Push yourself on the
Yeah,
ground
she's
and
being
start
real dramatic
crying.
now.
We don't let Father deal with you. And you're not playing with Day tomorrow. So.
You're not a dog.
Yes, I am.
Aria, you have to listen. Okay.
I am, actually.
So go. Go listen.
It's him, not a dog.
All right. I'm gonna use this one. Super cute. And let's do a little of that on this paper here. Aria, can you please go upstairs? I can't even concentrate with you acting up. Let's use this one. All right, so. Do I want the little swirly things? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use it all. Because I think all of it is really cute. All right, so I'm just gonna hope that this doesn't move. And I can get all of this. Aria, go ahead. What are you doing underneath there? Oh no, it moved. Okay, I think it's good. That's because you're not listening. That's why. And where's Grandmom at?
Probably outside.
Okay.
Alright, I'm out of here, bro.
No.
Or in her bed.
Arya, go upstairs. All right.
Probably
All
be
right,
her
go in the
room.
living room. I said you can go in the living room now.
Yeah, she'll just have to lay down when he gets here.
Exactly. She's just trying to act bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, your bed.
Arya.
So funny.
Yeah, she's tired and acting up.
No, she's trying to be funny for the freaking live.
I know.
Thinks it's adorable and cute to be funny acting up.
Yeah, well, it's not. Definitely not. Okay, so how's everybody's day been? Today has been nonstop for me.
Sorry, stop trying to show
And it still continues.
Camera.
You are showing
It
off.
still continues. All right, let me move this down.
Come on.
Oh
Come
my
upstairs
goodness.
now.
You come upstairs.
Arya, you have to go. Stop back talking and go. You're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Oh, grab those little things that you were getting mad at.
Okay, I'm almost done this one.
Alright, if you don't come upstairs in 5 seconds, I'm grabbing the toy.
Alright, just come sit in my room.
Huh?
Just come sit in my room.
Gee, you're helping for a second? Thank you. All right. There we go. Hopefully, I felt like it moved a couple of times, but it'll be fine. It's all good. All right, there we go. That looks awesome. I love it. All right. And so there we have that. And then it just gives some more like texture and extra stuff to an awesome page. It was already awesome as it was, but hey Vicky, hey Lena, how are you doing? All right, let me get that wiped off. And I need a wipe to clean my stencil here. I have to grab another pack here. All right, so that was easy. Love how it turns out with just doing like a simple little stencil on there. You miss seeing her? Even when she's acting out. All right. I gotta be careful, mess it up. Okay, let's let that dry over there. And how was everybody else? What did you guys do? Did I find you live? You found me live? GI, 6 months. Come back in 6 months, so everything turned out good with it, I hope. I have, actually today's appointments were for Hannah and my mom. So my next one is not until Monday. But my mom's had actually a few this week alone, so it's been like super busy with that. Let's put a photo in here. And then I'll see what stuff I want to put on here. I'm kind of thinking I want to put like a little piece of some of my little paper here. Let me see. I think some, oh, I should have grabbed some of the blue papers. The ones I dyed with the blue would have been fantastic. I wonder if I have some out. No, I don't think I have any blue out, but that's okay. Or you can use like lace or, you know, some kind of material, different material. Let's go with, gonna pick a different one here. That is so pretty. I love that. All right, and then grab a little paper. I think this will be cute. All right, we're gonna use this one here. So if you guys missed tonight, Shauna was on with Frapps and Scraps. You can check out the replay. And Leah wasn't able to make it tonight. She wasn't feeling good. So prayers and good vibes and all that good stuff to her so that she's feeling better. All right, we just got a little piece in there of that. And then let's use a little of this here. I think this will be fun. Maybe a little of this. Let's see how this one is. Let's first see how much is even going to show before I start getting involved in adding a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think just that will be fine. All right. And then let's do like a little something over here, like a little cute little cluster thing or something. So let's do, let me just use some of this paper again, just to do like a little, you know, just a little something over here. We're gonna use this one actually. And I can even put like a little stamp. I have tons and tons of different stamps. Let's use this. Okay. There we go. All right, so we got that. And then let's do like a little, we need something.
I washed my hands.
Maybe this one. Yeah, I got too much stuff going on up here. I had to put some of it down. Let's use a little bit of this little thing here. I think will be good. Come on. There we go. And then this one I might. I think I want to have it kind of hanging off. That's what I think I'm going to do. And then let's use a little bit of this. I always switch between all the glues. So I have a variety of different ones here on my table. And this one's coming out mighty fast. I don't need that much going on. Definitely do not. A little too much. Yeah. I definitely don't need that much coming out. That's all. Okay. That needs to dry for a moment here. Hey, Teresa. Hey, friend. Oh, just flung my photo out of here. Put that up in there. I like how like the paper is sticking out over here where it's like ripped. I do have like a letter opener that I got from Amazon. But sometimes I like to just rip it when I open it just to make it even more interesting, I guess. All right. And my paper is almost dry, but it's looking pretty cool over here. I love that. All right, so let's see, what else do I want to put in here? Let me close this. I'm still going to do some more of that, but I want to do a piece of, let's see, do I want this one? I don't know what my cat is meowing about over here. Let's see. Just grabbing some things here. I have a bunch of stuff on my table, so let's see here. That's cute. I need like a little pin or something to put. I'm dropping my stuff. I need like a little something. Let's see. No. So what's everybody been up to lately? It's been crazy busy, I would say, for me. Definitely crazy busy. So I haven't been able to go live as much as I wanted to lately. Plus I haven't been really feeling all that great. I might want to use this. I might. Let's see. Seeing if I want to have it coming through or no. I don't know. Oh, I forgot about my little flower. It's a little teeny dried flower. And I want to glue that actually in there. Let me just use this. That way it's quicker. Just use a little teeny bit. Hopefully I can hurry. There we go. Okay. And then I don't always put things like in the, up here you can put stuff in, like, you know, little pictures and things. Sometimes I put things in there, sometimes I don't. It just really depends. But I'm gonna add, let me put this up first. I'm gonna add a little more like distress on here a little bit with the ink. The cat's Basil's crying because he wants to get in Hannah's room. That's what's going on. All right, just gonna do a little distressing here. And then a lot of times when I distress, I like to use the stencils with this also. Like, for example, where did that go? Like the coffee stains, little stencil. I literally just had got those out, but I have so much stuff here that it's really hard to kind of keep up on the thing. Oh, there it is. I found it. All right. Like this one, I love using a lot. So I keep like this one and this one on my table, just because it's like a go-to kind of thing for me. Let's see. Let's add a little bit more down here. As far as a stamp, actually I have one sitting right here. It would be great. Or do I want a bigger one? Oh, this is fine. I'm being really lazy about it now. I had got so many things out for this, but after all that commotion earlier, you like that stencil? Isn't that cool? Oh boy, Hannah's saying that she's gonna be getting her out of there. She's acting up in there too. She's just tired. Okay, we got our little stamp. Nice. And then I could do a little bit of, let's see. Let me grab a couple of things here. Some of the things that is fun with these is like stamps. Ones on here would be great. These with like the lines and like the little squiggly lines and all that when you're, you know, sending in postage. I think those would be great. I can use one of these little Eiffel Tower stamps. This one's small, so I can just, I'll use that one because it's going to be quicker, I think, for this one because it's already open. But like a lot of Tim Holtz are fantastic for that kind of stuff, like letters and different mail and stuff. So a lot of fun stuff there. And I'll put that there. Yeah, so I want to use like my little squiggly line here. Let's use that, and then I need. I'm not going to use acrylic block because now I have to put a bunch of stuff on that on there. Oh no.
I'm gonna check her back from the piano.
I had one over here. Here's one.
Coming past.
Okay, there you go. What happened to your toe?
It got me.
Oh my, what happened?
I step on something.
I'm gonna use this one too.
When I was dancing,
Something was sharp on our carpet?
I just stepped on.
Alright, let's use this one. I think this is like a stamp in itself, but that's okay, we're doubling up.
Baby's cozy
There
one.
we go. And then,
Okay,
where did I put that? Oh, it's still on there. There we go. And then that one's just going to go over here. All right. Okay. Had to get my ink off. All right, so we got some stamps on there. I could add another one, but like the Paris one, where it says Paris, and that's a great size too. So that I like to use. And I think I'm gonna just stick in a little paper thing here. And stick that up in here too. There we go. All right, cute. All right, so there's that so far. And over here, I'm not going to do much on there right now, but I do want to just add like a little bit of the distress ink because I totally forgot to. So let's put that over there for a moment. How's everybody's weather? Hopefully it's been pretty nice. We had some sun today. It felt warm. It was great. Loved it. I think Paula was supposed to get, I think it was Paula, it was getting like 80 degrees today. So jelly. Another thing that I like to do also, I'll just use part of this here. Aside from just even like the stencils, you can use these doilies here for like a little stencil, or even like some of the papers. These are really fun to use as a little stencil. But you can take this one, or you can use like your little small one. And that cat is acting up to get in that room. And then you just kind of go over it to leave your little imprint there. Go on the sides or the corners or whatever. And then you are doubling up because you're distressing your doily here for the project. And then also leaving a little cute thing on your paper. Little image here or whatever. Okay. Cute. So then you have your little imprint. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Got the dots there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I like to do that more with like the smaller, these smaller ones are really fantastic for that. Let's do a little bit right here. And I do it for with the whole thing too, but for this particular thing, I'm just gonna do the edge. Well, never mind, because I keep moving it. So let's just not. This is ripping. That is ripping. Let's not worry about that right now. But if I wanted to, I could also just put this on here, glue it on there, and then when I pull it out, then we got, you know, that would just be on there, which would, I think would be cute. I might just do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, come on. I had it upside down, and then it was too much glue coming out, and now it's all slow. Though it came out much better, though, I must say. All right. I feel like I should put like a little bit. A little bit there. I don't know if I want it all the way down. Guess I'll put a little bit more, so it's not flapping around too much. All right, I think that's good with that. All right. Sewing is another thing that's fun. To sew on the different like materials or papers, to have like your little, you know, zigzag lines and all the things.
And
don't know all the
guys,
names,
you
but
could crochet.
no, go back over,
Also,
sweetie.
you could crochet.
Yes, you could crochet. That is very fun too.
Yeah, I know how to crochet. Also, sew with hand.
Oh, it was supposed to go, yeah, like that. That's how it goes. Okay, so then we have that for one side, that, and then like that. And then let me add a little bit.
I'm literally spying on you.
I know. When it's definitely past your bedtime. I don't think Daddy's gonna be happy when he comes back home, especially that you weren't listening. That's a shame.
Wow.
That's a shame.
It was Nathan.
It was Nathan. It was Nathan, she said. I forgot my edges here. Get all of the edges. I like all my stuff very dirtied up and aged. All right. It turned out cute. Okay, so I'm not gonna use it, thank you, right at this moment, but I will show you that how it looks in this particular book here. And then we could just do like a little, let's see, we could do one of those little clips. One of the ones with the hearts are really cute. My favorite are the little tiny Tim Holtz ones because they're just so small and cute. Very, very adorable. If I can get it. There we go. Okay. They're just all mixed in. All right, so these are two of like my faves that I like to use. And then I would just use one of those and put it right on the side here. And either would be really cute too. You can even put like a little tab or like a piece of material or something if you want to like even a little tab on there would be cute. But I like that, or you can use the little clip, which is always adorable as ever. So you got the little clip there. And then I have a lot of like cases full of like a lot of different like ephemera things. So basically I would just grab, I mean, any little thing. Let's just grab this. And you can even stick that in the, you know, the little clip too, and have an extra little thing in there. And then this side, let me turn that. Something is going on here with my book. I'm not too sure what's the deal here. I don't know. Something's holding it up, I feel like. Might be bent or something, I'm not too sure. But, yeah, so there's that. And you can make that removable or not. Totally up to you. Let's just put that to the side. And then I'm going to work on, I think I'll work on this one maybe. I might, let's do something with this one, I guess. And this time I think I'll use this one here. Let me make a little room. I got too much going on here. And even if I put like some things on here over top, at least, you know, I'll have this, like some of it peeking out, and I can even do that one, this little one here, little Rolodex thingy. I just got like packs of those really cheap from Amazon. All right, so let's do that real quick here. And you can do these with like any of the colors. I have this one out, which is, by the looks of it, it's Vintage Photo. Is the one I'm using, but you could totally use any of the colors. It's always fun to add like different colors too. Alright, I'm even gonna do a little bit of these little splatters on the side there. Right, and then we'll move right over here. We'll do one of those right here. Oh my golly, I moved it. And let's do this one over here. Like these little things. And so I'm going to get out here too on the edge. And then some of it I do like a little bit darker, some lighter. And just kind of switch it up. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. And then I'll add some more stuff to that, but for now let's do this here. But this is like my absolute favorite one. I could put this coffee stain on like everything, I feel like. Okay, that looks good. And let's get some of the edges here. All right. Yep. It sounds like Bernie is home. The dog is barking. All right, so we got that. Super simple. Super duper simple. And then you can add your little, like if you want to add little ephemera things to it. This one could do something simple like, let's grab a piece of material, I think. Or like a little, I just had like a little ribbon thing sitting here. Here it is. A little piece of sari silk. We're just going to put that on here. Do I want to do this side? I'll do the side for the next one, I think. Okay, so we're gonna put that there, and I'm just gonna kind of like crinkle it up. I mean, it was already like crinkled, but I'm adding a little more to it. A little more crinkliness. Okay. All right, so we just added that. And then we could do like a little button or something. Let's see. What do we want to put on here? Oh, look at that little postcard. So darling. So I was fussy cutting tons and tons of stuff the past like week. That I want to use for the Paris journals. And I thought I was getting like a callus on my thumb. I was just going to town for like forever. It was a lot. It was a lot going on. This stuff here is, even though it looks like just a bunch of like stuff random, it's all like things related to Paris. Okay. Nope, she is actually in there. Yeah. Because she wanted to act up and didn't want to go up and all, so. Okay, love you. I haven't looked in here in a while. I put this stuff in here quite a while ago, actually. But you could do like a little, you know, little button or, you know, little things. I forgot some of this was even in here. I forgot I even had these actually. They're so pretty. I love them. Okay, sorry. I love all the things. Can't help myself but to look at them. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if there is something in here I wanted to use. I just wanted something like something small for one would be great. And not seeing what I was wanting to use. No, that's okay. Let's do one of these. Actually, I had that one, be great if I can find where I am putting my things here. I think I just have way too much stuff on my table going on. I can't find my little thing I was gonna use. Well, what do you know? I don't know. Okay. Well, moving right along from that, that's okay. We're gonna, I'll just use a piece of washi tape or something. That seems fine. Let's use that. Okay. I'm just gonna rip a piece off because I don't feel like going to get, I do have some skinnier ones here, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this one. This one is good. It's not what I wanted to use on here, that's for sure, but I guess it'll do. I had the thing out that I actually wanted to use. All right, I'm just gonna add like a little over here. Tear that off. And I'm just gonna tuck that over. Right. And then, let's see. Do I want to use another one of those? It is cute. I don't know. I'll come back to this one. I'll come back to that, but super simple and cute though. All right, so let's go back to this one here. And then I want to add like some, now that I have that, well, let me first finish distressing here. I want to add just a little bit more. Let's get the corner. This paper, or this, you know, well, paper doily, I'm going to put in my journal. And it can either be like a middle page when you open up your book. You know, it could be one of like the center, and then you can see that in the middle and put your things. Or it could just be mixed in with your papers, and then you, which is what I did in this one that I showed you guys. I used some in here where it was like you can see part of it in the beginning, some in the back. And if you were to get like some of your papers together, let's just, for example here, let's just say that this one here, that this is like a bunch of different papers and all. So you could just have it in, you know, the middle. So that when you open up your book, then you can have that have that in there. And I would have like different like size papers and stuff, or you can trim everything down. After, like, sometimes what I'll do is after I make the different signatures, then I'll take like the metal ruler and put it there, and then use the X-Acto knife and just kind of trim it up. You could do that. If I was to add this kind of in the mix of with other things, I would just put like some other, you know, papers in there. Let's just say like this one, put that up in there, and, you know, so different ones. So then when you come across that page, you know, you'll have this one in the, you know, kind of in the front or wherever. And then once you get to the back, then you have your other side there. So then you'll, depending on how you're putting it in your book, that's how you're going to decorate, you know, and put your things, because you don't necessarily, unless you're just going to use it just as like, you know, just like that, and have like a little distressing, which is cool too. Sometimes it's okay not to add like 1,000 things. Totally fine. I like to add like a lot of things because, I mean, I just love all the mixed media and all the things. So I like to use a lot. But just depending on how you're going to use that would be how you're going to kind of, you know, what you're putting on there. If you want the same stuff or whatever. So, so there's that. Little example. All right, so let's add some of this, because either way I wanted to stress it, so let's do that on the inside part too. Let's do that. And line that up. This one I didn't do any kind of dyeing to, but I did like the small one. That one was that avocado or pink dye, or I used because sometimes I'll use like food coloring and just add like some, or like red dye and all that stuff, and just add like water and all, which sometimes is just much easier and better than the whole avocado thing. Gonna go over there real lightly so it brings out those details a little bit. Ah, I knew that was falling. I knew it. Okay. Do the same over here. Have a little bit of that coming out. All right. Okay. I need to do my re-inker thing on here. It's getting a little dry. I don't even know why I put it up, because I still had to finish some around here. Totally forgot some of my edges here. Right. I want to add like a little bit more over here. So I have been so tired and exhausted. Goodness. Today was just nonstop. Another day of nonstop. Tomorrow's more appointments. So, I'm the Uber driver, so. All right. These pages here, like this one, for example, I probably wouldn't even really do anything to this, or if I did, it would be something like real small, just because the paper itself, like I love the design on it already. So I would just kind of just put that in as one of my pages, and, you know, could do it like this, or however, you know, you want to. Some like to do the skinny journals. I don't know if you guys like to do skinny journals, so you can do that. But, I forgot to wipe this off. Let me see. Love dirtying things up. Me too. Hey, Sandy, how are you doing, sweet friend? Oops. I did not know that was just dripping away. Let me get that closed here. All right. And wipe this down real quick. I love how easy the ink comes off of this. All right, now let's see, moving right along. Let's do, I think I'm gonna do like a piece of corrugated, let's see, let me grab some, I thought I had some ready. I guess not. I thought I had some ready, but I don't think I do. Let's just use some of this. Trim that. And all right, let me see. Let's get a photo here of the hundreds on the table here. Let's get this one here. And then, do I want to use that one? Let me take some of this off here. All right, so sometimes I take all of this off, sometimes I don't take it all off. Just depends, really. You know what one? I want to use this one right here, I think. I think I'm going to use this little Eiffel Tower. Okay. And then, so basically I'm just kind of using things with some different textures here. And you could do like a little whitewash on here. Other times I'll take the ink pad and I'll go across it. Goodness, where did I sit that now? Holy moly. How did I lose that? I don't even get it. Found it. Found it. My cat is looking for your cat. How are you doing, Jamie? Oh my gosh, it's funny. He's settled down now. I don't think he went in, unless he went upstairs. He could have when Bernard came down. So I'll kind of go over and do a little distressing on my edges and all the things before I start putting, you know, more stuff. All right, so we could do that. And then I want to put my thing down with, I'm going to make this a little shorter here. Put that down, and then I want to put like some little papers or something to add a few little things. Let's see. Let's do, let's me use this one here. This is the one I was looking for, and I found it. All right, we're gonna put this down here. It's like a little washi tape sticker thing. And it rolled up. There we go. All right, so let's put that on here. Okay. I like to see the little... I want the torn edges, is what I'm doing here. I wanted it a little bit torn looking. And then just make sure that's down all the way. Since I didn't glue it or anything, I just want to make sure it's good. Right. There we go. Nice. Just all stuck to me. At least we know it's sticky. Okay, and then if you want to do different like layering of things, this is like a piece of what is it called? Oh my golly, rice paper. Stuff like that is awesome to use as well. But I got that out, like got that little piece out for something else here, but I'm not gonna use that particular one on here. And let's use a little bit of material, I think. A little lace or something. All right. Oh, and I also gathered some little, I like to get like little containers together and just put little things in because it, I don't know, sometimes even looking at it just gives inspiration. But like just little pieces of material and things, little scrap pieces. And I think for this, I want to have this underneath. Or do I want to use this? Sure. I do. Why not? Could even make this into like a little tag too. Alright. See if I'm feeling that. Maybe. Let's see. Let's try this one here. Let's try this one. I don't know if I want it with it or that one by itself. All this stuff keeps sticking to me. I don't know. I think what I want to do is use this one, which I love. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It keeps sticking. Let me just glue that down before so I can get off my fingers here. And no wonder I keep putting like glue and everything else on them. So of course it's gonna stick to it. Goodness. As sticky as ever. Sticky and dry. Okay, we got that one. And then we just put this little piece, little scrap piece. Okay, and then just want to double check that I want to use that one. I think I do, though. Just because I also don't feel like keep on searching through my pile here. Oh, look, I have another one of that one. That is super cute. I like that on there more. I can use this for a different one. Yeah. I'm just going to use this one on here. And since all this glue is coming out, I'm just going to go ahead and use that on here. Come on. I have my other one over there ready to go once this one is not working anymore. It's getting, it still has a pretty decent amount, but getting a little bit empty. Okay. And then it keeps on wanting to come out, so I need to just close that up quick and in a hurry. All right. Oh, real quick before I put that down, I wanted to put this in there too. I forgot. All right. Just add a little of that. Okay. This one, I'm just going to add a little bit of the hot glue. All right, then my picture is all ready to go. Even though I accidentally got some stuff on there. Wish I didn't get it on the picture there, though. My photo. All right. And then I want to get another piece of my lace here. Oh, we got a little flower stuck to it. Let's put a little flower right where that glue was. I think that'll be fantastic to cover that up. There we go. Okay, and then this one, I'm just going to use my fabric tack here. Let's put that on there. Yeah, so I just grabbed like random things, as you can see, and then just see if it kind of fits. If it fits with it, if it doesn't, switch out the piece, change up the whole thing. I mean, there's just so many different like things. There's no really like right or wrong in junk journaling. It's kind of like just do whatever. Do whatever. I just go with the flow. And just make little random things. Okay, and then I don't think I need to do anything else with this right now. I think it's pretty good. Except for I might want to add just a little bit. Let me grab the right ends. Add a little bit more on the edge here. Dirty it up a little bit more. Okay. All right, there we go. So we got a little cluster thing. Got a little cluster, and then I can add that into you know, on one of the pages. I probably would just put it like on the page. I don't know if I would do it in a, you know, a pocket or anything. So I'll add that, or it can even be added to, you know, something like this. I think if I was to add it to this, I would do probably one side since it's, you know, smaller. And then, you know, we just have it, depending on how I'm putting in the book. If it was like that, then, you know, could do it like this. Or however. So, yeah, so that is what I have for tonight. And then when I add some more, you know, do more things and like all the things, you know, I'll take pictures of things that I work on. And right now I am just so exhausted that I can't really even think straight, honestly. It's been such a long day, and I woke up really, really early today and started without taking my nap. So I'm kind of really exhausted. But I am so glad I got to come on here. Now next week, we will be back. I believe all three of us probably will be back again. But if you did miss Shauna with Frapps and Scraps, you can check out her replay. And just cleaning my hands here. I have lots of stuff on there. Goodness. There was something I just seen that I wanted to show you guys real quick. What was I just looking at? Oh, these are really fun to use as well. As you can see, I have stuff everywhere. These are old button cards. Love using them too. And like these are really fun. So I use like different colors and stains and all the things when I use like these old receipt books you can get from like Walmart and all. But thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. How it is with like the pink, and some of them I'll like rip and add like little tears here and there, or you can use like the distressing thingy I have right over here somewhere. Underneath all this stuff would be my little Tim Holtz distressor thingy, but I don't know, there's too much stuff around on here now, so I will have to find that. But those are always good to use for like your edges and all the things too, or you could do little tears and all. But so that's some of the ideas that I have for today, and I do appreciate you guys hanging out. I will be live tomorrow for my private group, and then I will be on my page on Friday, on my main page on Facebook. So thank you all so much for hanging out. I had a fantastic time, and if you wouldn't mind to spread the love and all the things, I would really greatly appreciate that. I'm so glad I got to see you guys. Couldn't find anything. I know, it's like you organize all the things and then you're all excited about it because you're like, oh, I have all, you know, like all this stuff ready for it. And but then when I start doing it, like my table right now is crazy. So it's like, where did I just put what I'm going to use here? Somewhere. So I will see you guys soon. Have a great night. Thank you guys for being here. Good night.